So hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again for a brand new video on this channel, Eau de Parfum. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video on this channel. So for today's video, it is gonna be a review or my review or point of view for this fragrance right here. As you can see, this is CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM. This is a limited edition and it is a 75 ml bottle. So I looked online to see if there is any reviews or videos about it on YouTube, and I really didn't find much, so I felt like why not to do my own version or my own video about it. So it's gonna be my impressions, also the presentation of this fragrance, and the review, the full review of CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM. So without further ado, let's get started. So a little bit of information about this fragrance. CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM is an oriental floral fragrance for women. This is the type of fragrances that I call florientals. You know, like a mix between oriental and floral, so it makes that floriental type of genre of fragrances. And this was launched actually in 2017 and was composed by perfumer Michel Almerac. The main accords for this fragrance, you get rose, floral, woody and balsamic. So for the presentation, as you can see, it comes in this really chic type of box. I really like this type of boxes when it comes to perfumes. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. I'm gonna try to... Okay. So as you can see, this is a really chic type of box. Over here now they have the name CHLOé in a golden color and makes it really classy. This is a classy touch. It says over here ABSOLU de PARFUM, 75 ml, 2.5 fluid ounces, limited edition. On the back we have the barcode and batch code and the other informations about it. So you open the box actually like this, and you find your charming bottle laying inside the box like this way, and it's really one of my favorite ways or my favorite type of boxes when it comes to perfume. This is a proper box for a fragrance. And as you can see over here, we have our star of the show. This is the flacon. This is a 75 ml bottle flacon, and as you can see, this time it comes in a golden color, really chic, very classy. It matches as well the color of the liquid or the juice inside. It is just beautiful. And yes, this is the cap, decent type of cap. It clicks or it sits right into place. Very nice. And for the olfactive pyramid, aka the notes. So for the notes of this fragrance, we get in the top note, we get damask rose. In the middle note we get grass or grass rose, and I think also patchouli. And the base note we get only vanilla. Sorry, by the way, I forgot to mention that I found or we found this little card inside the box. Over here there is the name of the brand, CHLOé, written in like a really chic type of golden color. I like it so much. And over here there is a few texts in different languages. There is one in English, so let me read it for you guys. So it says, CHLOé has created a precious new version of its iconic fragrance, CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM. This unique example of craftsmanship unfolds around Rose Centifolia Absolute, enhancing the house of CHLOé spirit, effortless, chic, and femininity. Dipped in 24 karat gold, the color is graced with a delicate hand-tied beige ribbon set with gold thread. This was a beautiful read, and it confirms what I was saying earlier about the presentation of this really gorgeous looking bottle. So I'm gonna spray a little bit right now. a little bit on my hand and also on a piece of clothing. But first of all, I'm gonna spray it on my hand and give you my first impressions. Then later on, I will try to see how the performance goes with this one, how the scent is developing and all that, and come back later with my full review about it. But for now, let's get to the first impressions. So let's spray a little bit, one spray or two for the camera. 1, 2 for my first impressions. The sprayer is decent. It's not that great, but it's okay. Wow, what a blast! What a blast of roses. This fragrance is really loud at the beginning, I think, yes, and quickly settling. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I'm smelling it right now off my hand, and it has this addictive vibe. Definitely roses in here, but it's not like the usual roses. I don't know how to say it. I think this reminds me a little bit of those fragrances from the Un Jardin line from Hermès. You know, there is Un Jardin sur le Nil, Un Jardin sur le Toit, Un Jardin sur la Lagune. And this one, it's not like it smells exactly like it, but the rose in it reminds me of those fragrances. Yes, I think, yeah, I get it. I think it is like, you know, like roses when you know, like wet type of roses when you leave them in a vase a few days or something like that. It's not like rotten roses, it's not like that, but it is like it has this freshness, definitely clean, I think a little bit soapy as well, and yeah, definitely lovely. I love it. This is really my first impressions of this fragrance, and I can definitely say that this reminds me of the very first CHLOé, the OG. But there is a vibe, a certain vibe with this one. I can't really. Maybe in the notes it says vanilla, but I'm not really catching any vanilla in here. But I'm catching some green notes, some earthy notes as well, and definitely wet roses. The wet roses seems to be like it is like a high quality. The scent, the quality of the scent right now definitely says that this fragrance is high quality. It has some sort of niche quality into it. Yes, very, very lovely. I love it. For now, I'm in love with this fragrance. So I will spray it on a piece of clothing as well, and I will go now for a few hours and come back later with my final conclusion about it, my final and full review about CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now back with my final conclusion, my full review for this fragrance, CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM. As I said from before, I sprayed it on my hand, or also I sprayed it on my forearm. I sprayed it on a piece of clothing to see how it is gonna perform, how it's gonna develop and all that. And really, I think this is definitely a solid release. This is a fantastic upgrade from the original CHLOé. The roses and patchouli combination is very, very lovely, perfectly blended, perfectly balanced. The rose scent you get from this equals the rose notes you can get in some niche fragrances, if I can say that. And really, from first spray, from first sniff, I could tell that this is a high quality. It smells expensive, it gives you that sophisticated type of vibe. It is definitely classy, and I can dare to say that this is even classier than the original CHLOé. This is like a refined version of it. This is fresh, lovely and smooth at the same time, not sharp, not offensive. It is very, very inviting. I like it about it. I like how this fragrance is so inviting, so welcoming. I mean, this is from my point of view as a man. and I hope this can be helpful for you ladies if you are watching this. As I said, this is like a very inviting, welcoming type of fragrance. It is not offensive. It is not like, it doesn't give you that, it doesn't give the person that smells this on you, it doesn't give them that vibe like it is some sort of trashy, cheap type of fragrance, if I can say that. It just has this attracting vibe that I really like, or that I really want or need or look for in a fragrance for women. This is like the sort of, like a soft sort of vibe as well, not loud, not offensive, as I said from before. And this is, I can definitely approve that this is a denser, or let's say heavier version of the OG. And speaking of the OG, the first CHLOé, this fragrance, I can say that we kind of smell it like everywhere nowadays. I mean, no offense though, and no offense to the people that love this fragrance, but it is some type of fragrance that it is like, everyone, or not literally, but so many people wear it, so many women wear it. But this fragrance, CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM, it offers you the opportunity to still have that vibe of the first CHLOé, but in a more modern and sophisticated way that makes it really even more different and special. So I've been saying nothing but positive things about this fragrance, but yes, there is a but there is some negative stuff or things about this fragrance. The opening of this fragrance is, to me, in my opinion, as a guy, as a man, the opening is mind-blowing, super attractive, and it gave me the impression that this fragrance, afterwards, that it will go in that direction, and it will be like really sublimate, like something amazing. But it kind of like reduced a little bit, and it made me, I'm being honest with you guys over here, it made me kind of disappointed a little bit, but not very disappointed. I still like this fragrance a lot. I think it is a solid release, most definitely from CHLOé, and definitely ladies, check it out, give it a try if you can get a decant or a sample. Try it out and see for yourself if you like it or not. But I will repeat myself and say that I really wish if after that mind-blowing opening of this fragrance, I wish if it had, afterwards, especially the middle, after the opening, if it had more push to it. Because now that we're gonna talk about the performance, let me tell you that with the performance with this fragrance, CHLOé ABSOLU de PARFUM, it is a little bit, just a little bit, disappointing. I can say that the longevity between moderate to long-lasting, if you want me to give you hours exactly, I sprayed it on my skin, so it might be different on how you spray it. How it's gonna last on a woman's skin. But on me, I noticed that it lasted like 6 hours, and afterwards I couldn't really smell it anymore. But I would say yes, the longevity is definitely moderate. It doesn't give you the impression that this is like a super long lasting fragrance or like type of beast mode or anything like that. And for the sillage, pretty much the same thing, but a little bit more or less. I would say between soft and moderate. For the versatility, I would say this is like a really tough one, because I'm not a huge expert when it comes to fragrances for the ladies, but I can say this is definitely goes for autumn, spring, not really when it's super cold, if you know what I mean, and not really when it's super hot as well. You can definitely try to wear it when it's cool outside during summer. It would be perfect for a night out or an evening event or something like that. And it is definitely a fragrance for, I can definitely say that it is for day and night. And sorry about the word definitely, I know I keep repeating that word. too much in my videos, especially lately, but it is what it is. So for the age range for this fragrance, my first impression, I thought that I gave it like a certain number. I was going to say from 32 years old and up. Then I kind of changed my mind, and now I can say the age range from 28 and up. But hey, if you like the fragrance, if you're much younger, if you like it and you want to wear it, that's up to you. So I guess this is it for our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful and helpful, press that like button and subscribe as well to have the channel. There is so much more to come in the future. So yes, I guess bye bye, take care.